Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. My name is Marty, and today we're here watching Topper from 1937. I can't wait to go on and watch this, because if you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of Cary Grant. I've seen loads of his films now, most of which aren't out on the channel yet, because I've yet to get around to them. If you do want to see them already though, they are up as UNCUTs over on Patreon or as a YouTube member as well. There's a few on the channel. This is something that's been on my list for a long time now, and it's been requested and suggested. Anyway, without further ado, this is Topper from 1937. Love the fact that they actually did print them onto something, because you can even see the text on the side scrolling up. William Terhune is the editor of this film.
George, I think it was pretty mean of you to drag us out and leave all our guests flat. Oh, you didn't drag us out. Well, I didn't invite them. George!
Why is he on the back?
Be back in a minute, honey. What do you want?
What time is it?
Huh?
I said, where are we going?
That isn't what you said before. Oh, we're going to Wall Street to see old man Topper.
Iron-bound Topper.
At moss-covered Topper. And I promised to meet at this bank, the annual meeting of the board of directors at 10:30 in the morning.
So I thought he was Topper in this.
Too many words, honey.
That's what I thought.
It's 10 o'clock now, and it takes a half an hour to drive in, and the meeting's at 10:30 in the morning. That leaves 12 hours for a night of complete rest.
Yeah, just don't rest now. You're driving. Wait, did they go to the set with a picture being projected? Because they're performing there in front of a screen.
So this is how one starts getting a night's rest?
Resting's the sort of thing you've got to work up to gradually. Very dangerous to rest all of a sudden.
It's a fever, but the curve is very. Yes, sir.
Kind of reminds me of the place from Bringing Up Baby.
Oh, George, how are you? Oh, George.
And he's well known. What is he doing?
Can't hear for that blooming music.
Looks like he's trying to make tones out of the glass.
May I cut in?
How do we get out?
Honey, you slide in and they carry you out.
Oh, no.
Love it.
Get it right.
I've never seen a club with a slide like that before.
Gentle George. Deceitful George.
And moon wake up by falling in love.
I like this film. It kind of feels like they can be themselves, the actors.
Look at yeah, please, Mr. Kirby. Look, Mr. Kirby, you are my best of customers, and I appreciate it. Now you got in the hole.
Stop paying any attention.
All right, Tony, just one more chorus.
Oh, but you ain't gonna. Yeah, old man moon would start us. Yeah, good night.
Just play it without the piano. Like that. Everyone's passed out. No, they're all asleep, waiting for them to leave, I think.
Night, Huggy. I'll see you next time.
Oh no, they're not going to drive, are they? Wait, was there a drink drive thing in place years ago? When did that come in?
Oh, Jimmy, did we keep you waiting long? Old man Wilson. Old man Wilson. Old man Wilson, that squares us up for the whole week.
Meant to have the milk before you drink there, not after. Let's just hope they don't have a crash.
Hey, George, is this 10:30 in the morning?
Oh, this is Topper's Bank. Honey, do me a favor.
What?
Shut my eyes.
Just gonna
Oh, shut your mouth.
have a little kip.
Good night, my pet.
Hey.
Oh, hello. You going to a costume ball?
What do you think this is, an auto camp? Come on, get out of here now. You can't sleep here.
We can talk to him about it. He seems to be doing it all.
Doesn't say she's just a passenger anyway.
Make him go away.
A cut. It's a COP.
Tell him we don't want any. Flies.
Come on, get out of here now. You can't sleep here.
We're not sleeping. We're waiting.
Waiting for
Of
what?
course, for Topper.
For the annual meeting of the board of directors of that there bank.
Well, there's nobody in there.
Maybe they're late.
And now I want to tell you something.
See what you can do with this instead.
Well, of course.
Temper.
Temper. Is that Topper?
It's 3 minutes after 8, sir.
Oh, it's him. What have I seen him in before?
Do you realize that most men don't get chased out of the water like trained seals? Most men can dawdle in their shop. Why can't I be most men?
Because you are Mr. Topper, sir. Mrs. Topper insists.
Oh, there you go. Mr. Topper. Most men also don't have a butler, either.
Morning, Clara.
Morning, dear. You're late.
Better late than never. Only 44 seconds, anyhow.
That's not late then. Eggs.
Can't that fellow wait until I tell him what I want?
Because you always have the same thing.
Supposing one morning I were to take a notion to battle a trout or some oatmeal or something. Where would we be then?
Without oatmeal.
Great pains to arrange your diet properly. You need sulfur. Eggs have sulfur.
I mean, to be fair, I'd love that breakfast.
James tells me you had to run for the train yesterday.
I did. I ran fast, too. I caught the very last step.
Very last step. Outrageous.
Well done.
What is outrageous about running for a train, dear? Lots of men do it.
I've run for trains before.
To run all over the platform like a silly chicken.
I didn't run like a silly chicken. I ran beautifully.
You know how you puff when you run?
Of course I puff. Everybody puffs. You puff yourself, Clara.
Everybody puffs.
I remember that day
Cosmo, please, don't be vulgar.
Sorry, dear.
And I don't care if you are well preserved for your age. You look anything but dignified when you run.
8:42, sir.
She definitely speaks her mind about him. A little bit of a hold.
Don't run, dear.
The house looks so familiar.
It's 8:45, Mr. Topper.
How have they not woken up with all of that kerfuffle? That'd be me. Can't see.
Morning, Mr. Topper. Morning. Good morning, Mr. Topper. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Topper. Good morning.
See, back in those days, people always used to say hello, good morning, loads. Nowadays, not so much.
Joe, it is a good morning, too, isn't it? I haven't enjoyed it, though.
Why, don't you feel all right?
If I don't feel all right, I feel a million years old.
Why, you'll never grow old, Mr.
Never.
Topper. I think you grow younger every year.
I'd rather grow younger
Every
every
day.
day.
But Mrs. Topper phoned me to be sure that you go to lunch promptly at 12.
Did she tell you what I was to eat?
She always does.
Directors are all waiting in the boardroom, all except Mr. Kirby.
Promise me faithfully.
He's not here. Neither of them had been home all night.
I'll probably have to get a detective to locate him the way we did last year.
My word.
Waking up eventually.
Gentlemen, we will, as usual, conduct our annual meeting without the presence of our largest stockholder.
Weather clear. Track fast.
Well done. Late. To fly in and land on the seat like he did.
Very gratifying to have you with us, Mr. I will read the annual statement, which is ready for publication if approved by this board. And you.
Okay, shoot.
Shoot. Due from banks and bankers, 660 million. Bullion abroad and in transit, 13 million. And no cents.
No sense.
I just said that, Mr. Kirby.
So did I.
Just out on those wild parties. He's coming here, sleeping around.
Just hold the car, please. I'll be back in a couple of days.
Did people leave their cars unlocked like that years ago?
Get a load of the fur-bearing blonde.
Looking for your husband.
Oh, no, I know where he is. If you should happen to see him looking for someone, remind him that it's me.
She's gone into his private office.
She's his wife. Probably not to do back then.
No cents. Deposits. 1 billion.
Look at the way he sat in an important meeting. He's like a kid.
Acceptance in foreign dollars and 75 cents.
Is he doing the old man moon thing?
2,086,000 feet. This report is satisfactory for publication.
It can't be done.
I beg your pardon. I don't understand why.
You try writing your name upside down and backwards without stopping.
Look here.
Don't try it.
Excuse me, I have a great deal of business on my desk that I wish to attend to at once.
That guy's had enough of the day already.
Covered bucket. Write your name backwards.
She's in his office. Sorry, not the other guy's office. I didn't even think.
Don't at me.
Go ahead and psst at him. I think it's cute.
Oh no.
I didn't know you were here.
If you're confounding George, I think you're absolutely right. But you only have to put up with him once a year. Think of me. I have to live with him. And I guess I love it.
Please don't misunderstand. I like George. I'm very fond of him.
And he's fond of you, too. We both are.
No.
Must be really good friends with him.
You know, Topper, you were awfully silly not to come to our anniversary party.
I bet it was fun. Yeah. Mrs. Topper doesn't approve. We had another engagement. Oh, well, you understand, don't you?
Ah, he's young at heart.
Why don't you stop being a mummy for a few minutes and come to life? Of course, there's nothing wrong in being a mummy if you had any fun getting that way, but...
I didn't, you see.
No, I can tell that by the way you're staring at my knees.
Well, I never stared at a knee in my life.
He just did.
I do envy the way you and George do things.
Because it's carefree.
Then, as Mrs. Topper said...
As Mrs. Topper says.
It's always what she says.
Never mind, thanks, I found her. She's running the bank.
George, look. What's the matter with him?
Well, he's old enough to know what's the matter with him. Topper, I know just the thing for the two of us. Where is it?
But something's biting the man, eating him from inside.
Maybe termites.
What sort of a woman is Mrs. Topper? Don't tell me, I'll guess. Is she the horsey type? The tennis type? I know, she's the tin type. Arranges your diets, fixes your clothes.
Yeah, that type.
Well, to a certain extent, yes.
Don't tell me there isn't a bottle around here.
Of course there isn't a bottle. This is a business office.
Don't you think that's carrying business a little too far?
You want a bottle of drink? You've been out all night.
Take my advice. Don't let her make a guinea pig out of you. You'll never be the same again.
He's just like, I've had enough.
Mrs. Kirby's handkerchief.
Thanks.
He'd be smelling her perfume. Don't take it home with you, whatever you do.
Yes, sir. Yours is the nice, fascinating woman, Marion Kirby, isn't she?
No.
She reminds me of an Easter egg I had as a small boy.
An Easter egg.
One of those frosty ones, you know, with a peephole in it. You look through and saw an angel. I wonder why Marion Kirby reminds me of an angel.
I wonder why. He's got a soft spot for her. I don't think he fancies her. I think he's just got a soft spot. He seems like a really fun guy if he was allowed to let loose a bit.
You're crazy to drive us way out here. We could be at the apartment sleeping our ears off.
It's like he's driving in monkey business.
Why do you pick on the bank? It doesn't pick on you.
Oh, but that stuffed egg that runs it does.
Stuffed eggs, I love them. You never know what's in them till you take a bite.
Take a bite out of the topper for me once and
A
crack
lot
your
of
teeth.
mentions of eggs in this.
Because he bores me stiff. He's like a nice successful sheep.
Topper has very interesting possibilities. Maybe.
Well, so is a sheep. It can be chopped or hash.
Hash, Topper, you know, or mixed up. But all he needs is a little straightening out, and I can do it too. Can I, George?
Not this time. My foot's down.
Oh God, be careful.
As for me, I'd say it was down too far.
If you were driving the car, there wouldn't be any trees. You'd have plowed them up.
You remember what happened to the last car we had?
Crashed it.
Yeah, you drove it into a meat market.
No, the one before that.
Well, I can't remember that far back.
Slow down.
Something in my eye.
Something in your eye.
Then slow down. You're gonna crash. Oh, are they okay?
Oh, boy. I guess I'll never hear the last of this.
What?
Oh, look at my car.
Look at my hat.
What?
I told you to slow up, but would you? Oh, no.
Can I help it if a tire blows out?
Oh my, this is so cool.
Say, I've come around that curve much faster lots of times. So have you.
And it was such a lovely car, too.
Do they not know they're dead?
Oh, George.
You're
Getting
see-through.
transparent.
Yeah.
You're fading.
That they can see that as well. I love it.
Say, that's funny. I can see through you, too.
So wait, is this film about them dead?
Who's that?
It's us. You know something, George? I think we're dead.
I think you're right.
I mean, they can still have the fun, even dead.
Funny, I don't feel any different.
Oh, either do I. Now I wonder what happened.
I don't know. I suppose pretty soon we'll hear trumpets and then off we go. I hope we go together, honey.
And so do I.
God, the end of that life, though.
No trumpets.
Oh, no trumpets.
Unfinished business?
What do you suppose is the conventional thing to do now?
We've never been conventional.
I was gonna say, you're not normal, so...
I think we tell someone our good deeds, and then they open up the beautiful gates and let us through.
What good deeds have you done?
Oh, dozens.
Name one.
Well, I've...
Unless you do some now.
Hey, what good deeds have you done?
Will I?
None.
At least we haven't done any bad ones, honey.
Yes, but that's not enough, and I'm afraid it's too late now.
Yes.
Or is it?
I'm afraid that for once in our,
Deaths?
well, for once we're stuck.
Maybe if we could do a good deed now and...
Or help
George,
Topper? Oh no.
You're fading.
I like this. I didn't think they were gonna die. I liked how they were.
Why must we always have lamb on Sundays?
You like lamb, don't you?
Yeah, but not every Sunday.
Say Tuesday or Thursday.
We have beef on Tuesday, boiled vegetables on Thursday.
Mix it up a bit.
Oh, sparrows.
Why do you use that silly word?
Because you won't let me swear like a gentleman.
Cosmo, what has come over you lately? You've been acting so strange and moody. Not at all like your usual self.
I don't know. Ever since the Kirby tragedy, I've been thinking.
Oh, so they know of it now.
Yeah, life is so very short, and we get so very little out of it.
Don't you realize we're middle-aged?
Yes, but why should we be middle-aged? After all, we're not so very much older than the Kirbys were. And look how carefree they were, how full of life. I can hardly realize they've gone. Poor George. Poor Marion.
Of course, I never saw her, but from what I've heard of her, she never thought of anything in her whole life except how to paint her pretty face and wag her figure about.
Oh, yes, she did.
Don't start up.
She used to think about me.
Oh, don't be foolish. Shudder to think what kind of a ninny you'd make if you didn't have me to stop you.
Life isn't about you, dear.
There's a man outside, sir. A contraption he's brought with him.
Lovely. Don't make a ninny of yourself.
Well, here she is, Mr. Topper.
But it's George's car.
Just as good as the day she was bought. Now, you see here, I'll put in a brand new front axle. No use trying to repair them things.
But why would you... That was his friend's car that he died in.
How much do you think we could sell it for, huh?
It ain't like trying to sell just any car. You gotta find the right party.
Someone who hasn't heard of the wreck.
Yeah.
I mean somebody who fit it. Well, take yourself. Now, you could never own a car like
I wondered if maybe their good deeds could maybe be help him with his wife. But it's not really a good deed, is it?
No, I suppose not. Why couldn't I?
For one thing, the missus, she don't care for anything flashy.
Mrs. Topper runs the household, but when it comes to buying cars...
That's his choice.
I never want to buy a car like this, but...
If it keeps him separated from anything that she wants.
I'd buy a car like this. How do I look?
Oh, you look swell, Mr. Topper.
Anything that looked great on her a little bit.
It's just like a kid glove, you know?
For heaven's sake, Cosmo, what are you doing in that horrible contraption? That horrible...
Having fun.
Sitting in it, dear, just sitting.
Just sitting. You look like a whatnot.
Like a what? Like a whatnot?
Matter of fact, I'm thinking of buying it.
Buying it? Buying that circus wagon? Well, of all the absurd, Cosmo, you must be dithering.
I thought it'd be fun to drive my own car.
Well, of course, I suppose you're old enough to know your own mind.
Yes, he is.
We used to play together once, and we could again. We could drive up to Lake Placid, just you and I.
See?
You're asking me to drive in a car that looks like a painted Jezebel? And why, it would be like going to the opera in my nightgown.
Have fun.
So I'm a ditherer. Well, I'm jolly well going to dither then.
Good. Oh, God. Yeah, I've seen that house somewhere in another film, I'm sure. I know you're annoyed, but the way he drives. Oh no. Oh, okay. Maybe just go home. That's a walloping car, though. It's massive. He's not there, he's gone. The same place again. What is with that area? Does he know, though, that that's where they died?
Would you mind getting off my wife's lap?
He can hear them.
Ollie, Ollie, out and free.
Stop it, my nerves are jumping up already. Where are you?
Get off my foot.
I'm in no mood for this sort of thing.
Just recognize them.
Toppy doesn't know us.
Mrs. Kirby, may I present Mr. Topper?
How do you do, Mr. Topper?
How do you do?
And this is Mr. Kirby, Mr. Topper.
So strange.
George and Marion Kirby, why? It can't be. It mustn't be. It
Oh, that's cool.
is.
Topper's fainted. Get some water, Marion.
How is he interacting with them?
Oh, that's fine. You're a great help.
But you're dead. How is he?
No, it can't be. No. We don't mind.
Maybe he can only see them.
But you can't get in your car and drive home. And besides, it isn't your car, it's ours.
Mrs. Topper doesn't like the horrible thing anyway.
Oh, George, Mrs. Topper doesn't like the car. Our good deed. Let's get to work on him.
What do you mean, get to work on me?
There you go. That's their good deed.
Probably talking to myself anyway. I want to go home.
No. George has to change the tire, and he's very good at it, too. Go ahead, honey.
How is he going to change it?
Right, I'll change the tire.
Can they interact like
I'm going to
that?
waste any ectoplasm doing it.
Unless they can only... That's so cool.
We only have a certain amount of ectoplasm to use to get visible.
I've never seen this in a film of this age.
You know, out, Topper. You're a funny little fellow. Did you happen to buy our car?
I bought it because I was mad.
I haven't blown in grass like that in ages.
Come on, tell the girlfriend all about it.
What girlfriend?
Yours. Me. You don't mind if I save my energy and just become nothing for a while, do you?
I don't suppose I do. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dematerializing. Watch, it works like a zipper.
Disappearing.
Zip.
Man,
How did they do it? You used like a cloth over her or something for that
make a
moment?
noise every now and then. We just thought I'll know what I'm talking to.
I'll do this.
That was different to what I've seen before.
Tell me about buying the car.
I just decided I'd buy it, you know, because I had an awful time with it at first.
Now he's talking to
A
himself.
great big truck came along and chased me off the road, and then getting over that when a huge bus came along and chased me up the side of a hill like a mounted
Hey,
dog.
watch out.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Well, then I was...
He's just playing charades, don't worry.
Bang! And I was flat. Just explaining something to a friend of mine.
Who isn't
My
there?
fault that there's no one here? Quiet.
Oh, and they're able to see that. That's so cool.
Bring Topper along. We'll go places.
No, I don't want to go places. I've been to places, lots of places.
Oh, but not with us.
Bring him along, Marion. We gotta have him. He's our good deed.
You drive, George. I'll sit in the middle. Come on, Topper, get in.
Maybe get Topper to drive?
Don't you think I better drive? It looks
Yeah.
so crazy to other people if you drive.
Or have him drive, but have Topper sit on his lap?
Close your door, Topper.
So presumably they either did it remotely or they had someone, like, with a radio-controlled device, or they likely had someone down in the floor well. Like they did, I think, with the Ghost of Mrs. Muir, when the car runs away.
What's the matter with you?
The car was driving itself.
The car was driving itself.
You asked me, so is this one.
All right, I'll prove it to you.
Well, let me drive.
Okay.
Now what have you got to say?
I know what I'm like. Where are we going?
Well, unless you rented it to someone, we're going to our penthouse.
Yeah.
We can have a drink.
How they can have a drink?
Don't push me.
I didn't push you. And if I did push you, what of it? Oh, wise guy, huh? Like those crazy Kirby's.
Just like the Crazy Kirby's, yeah.
Crazy Kirby's, huh?
With no idea how annoying it is to be out with someone you don't know where they are.
Okay, my friend, anything to oblige. Here we are, Topper, the Kirby Kennel. Barking, howling, and biting permissible.
Really well choreographed with movements in different areas and what they're going to do with the split screen, etc. Not the first time you've used split screen in a Cary Grant film as well, because they did it in Bringing Up Baby.
You drink?
I did once, but it wasn't much fun. Made me dizzy and I had to keep one eye shut.
You had the floats. I like them. Make you feel nice and goofy.
The floats, like tipsy.
All these years and haven't known it.
Topper, my pet.
Yeah. My wife objects to drink.
That she shouldn't drink.
She doesn't. If my wife were to walk in here right now,
That was good.
I'd have to speak to her very sharply.
Speak to her.
Yes, I've never beaten her. Not yet, I haven't.
No, don't beat people.
Crazy Kirby's, eh?
Oh, please show yourself to him. Now who's crazy? Show yourself to him, go on.
You feel like dancing? Oh, you know what, I'm dancing and singing. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, with a hey, nonny, nonny, and a whoa.
Relax, Topper, relax. Take a drink. Stop fidgeting.
You mind if I just sat here and sort of sneaked a little dance with my feet?
I like
Cut it
Topper.
out, cut it out, will you?
Well, if I just sat quietly here and felt like dancing, that'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Just dance. Do what you want.
Dance around about on my tiptoe.
All right. All right, if you must, go ahead.
I mean, it's just allowing him to do something of his own accord, free will, without his wife telling him something.
Toppy, I think you got something there. Hit it. Truck on down, Toppy.
How do you like it?
I thought that was pretty bad.
I'm glad you like my dancing, George. I think I can learn how to live after all, you know? I can drink all right, and I can dance fine. Let's sing a little, eh?
That's a good idea. Let's sing.
Uh-huh.
There she is, George.
How did you get there?
Topper, you look like an owl.
I'm afraid I must ask you to request your wife not to talk about me anymore. Use your influence. If you haven't any, beat her.
What? Don't beat her.
Come on down, Marion.
All right.
Ta-ra! You did that on purpose. Nice going.
I'm dreadfully sorry, George.
I forgive you, Topper.
Oh, nice forgiving, too.
Can we dance now?
Why, certainly. That's what I got off my perch for.
Moss covered.
It's a fine thing. Trying to steal my wife, eh?
I wouldn't think of such a thing. I don't think.
Oh, Topper, I'm disappointed in you.
Say, if I'm in the way, you folks can leave.
Oh, not at all.
Mighty nice of you to let me stay around.
Hey, what's biting you? You're not getting jealous, are you?
No, just getting careful.
All I'm trying to do is to complete our little experiment.
Yes, well, I don't know if I like it.
Well, that's too bad.
Grab a look at your little experiment now.
Oh God, he's already passing out. He didn't drink that much.
Well, he only had a couple of glasses of wine.
Yes, but I don't think he's ever had a drink in his life.
Poor Topper.
Poor Topper.
Poor Topper.
You keep out of this.
I think fate sent him to us.
Yeah, well, I think we ought to send him right
It
back.
looks like our last chance at a good deed.
That's how he looks to you.
His whole soul is crying out for self-expression.
It is.
Is that the way a soul looks when it's crying out for self-expression?
He only needs is a little encouragement from us.
Well, if you really want to do him a good deed, get him some bromo. Hold down the fort, honey, while I dissolve into a soup.
Where?
Where what?
The
The
bromo, you
bromo.
know.
Well, then give him some.
Then he'll just have to have aspirin instead.
Never mind, let it go. I'll be done in a minute.
What was bromo? Lovely suit.
Fresh out of bromo.
We go down to the drugstore and get him some. Marion, come and hold him here while I get my hat.
He is blotto. Look at him.
Oh, George, quick!
Trying to get away, huh? Don't drop him or he'll splash.
Are they going to make themselves invisible again?
You can't go down the lobby like this. We'll
Yeah.
cause a riot.
Don't teeter, Topper.
Oh, they kept him swaying, and then they... they kept him swaying in the same movement, and then they faded the exact same time. That was so good. Oh my God. Talent to do that, to look like you're being held up.
For heaven's sake, what's the matter with that man?
What? Why doesn't he fall?
Did they put strings on him to hold him up slightly?
What's the idea of stealing my elevator?
We haven't got your elevator, silly.
I never will.
What do you mean by insulting a guest?
He was...
You're fired.
Thank you, Toppy.
I've got a beehive in my stomach, but
Ask him what makes she is.
Yeah, she's a beaut. So that's the baby you've been talking about. Boy, for my dough, she'd be a cinch to handle.
no gentleman will talk about a lady like that, and I demand an apology.
Ah, you daffy.
Topper! Oh God. No one realizing. The energy this would have used up. Oh great, and the police as well.
What's going on here? Well, officer. Hi. He hit us.
He's drunk.
He started it, but the other two helped him.
What other two?
In there.
He started, then his two friends jumped in.
What two friends? Where are they?
They got in there.
Yeah, and then the other two jumped out of the car and started slugging me. Hold on now, wait a minute. Now then, what other two? Holy cats, they're gone!
That's right, they got in there.
How did it take them that long?
Mister, maybe you can tell me what happened.
They're ghosts.
I want to sing.
This one wants to sing. Let's take them all in.
Great.
People versus Cosmo Topper.
Say, were you guys in the same fight with him? He's a big shot banker from Wall Street.
He hangs a haymaker on Eddie's kisser.
You're charged of being drunk and disorderly, attacking a peaceful citizen, and inciting a riot.
I'll tidy you up a little.
Oh, did they see that?
Wash him off, George, while I fix his hanky.
Okay.
Did he see it? Please tell me he saw it. It's like every time I look at you, it's slightly different.
There are 4 serious...
And the hair. Oh, that's so cool.
Nervous eccentricity sometimes gets the better of me.
There are 4 serious charges. I presume you wish to plead not guilty and tell your side of the story.
On the contrary, I wish to plead guilty and get it over with.
Leave me no alternative except to fine you $100.
Why, that's outrageous.
What's that?
I said, where do you pay us? Pay it.
That was good. Cover.
But the dame, wow.
Swell looking doll, but plenty tough.
All right.
Oh yeah, she looked like Mrs. Kirby. Oh, she's not gonna like this. Oh no, and Babe.
Is everything all right, Wilkins?
Though it's not my place, that everything is quite all wrong. I might even go so far as to add that you have become a legend before your time.
Mrs. Topper heard about last night?
Mrs. Topper, sir, has read about last night.
Oh.
It's 4 minutes past 8.
I know. We dress now.
I mean, he does need to let loose a bit.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning.
I'm late.
Cosmo Topper and woman companion in Street Fight, yes. But did they not see Cary Grant?
Let's get it over.
I've been a good wife to you. I've helped you climb to the top in the business world. And I certainly raised you socially.
George, I suppose, blended in with everyone else.
See fit to drag yourself and me in the gutter? Of course, you realize we'll have to face the world without any friends. No one with any self-respect will ever cross our threshold again.
Oh, come on, it's an over-exaggeration.
Pick this particular time, too. Oh.
I don't understand just what you mean.
I had every good reason to believe that the Stuyvesants were going to ask us to their next big party.
She's just making that excuse up to say, it's disappointed me.
Yes, oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry, Cosmo. What's done is done. And I will do my part to save what little I can from the wreck you've made of our lives.
8:42, sir.
Oh, so it is.
Emotional manipulation. I love that he just didn't kiss her goodbye. Don't have such a hold over him then.
Is Miss Topper home?
Whom shall I say is calling, please?
Mrs. Rutherford Stuyvesant.
Mrs.
The Stuyvesants' big party.
Stuyvesant?
The friends they just said about never inviting us to a party.
Mrs. Rutherford Stuyvesant calling, madam.
Oh, good gracious, Wilkins. You must be mistaken.
Mrs. Rutherford Stuyvesant.
So you're Mrs. Topper. Dropped in to ask you and that delicious husband of yours to come to dinner next Friday night before our little dance.
Oh, well, because they're more of the talk of town?
I should have called on you years ago. I didn't know whether you would approve of our little crowd.
Approve? Oh, my...
Or are they a bit rambunctious?
After reading about Mr. Topper's delightful escapade.
Mrs. Goodrich and Mrs. Simpkin.
Your car outside and thought I'd just pop in.
We've been so anxious to meet you, Mrs. Topper. I'm sure we must have a great deal in common.
Thank you, I'm sure.
A fine life our Mrs. Topper must live. Living with Mr. Topper must be like dancing on dynamite.
Do you think that'll change our mind on him?
Oh, bless my blonde heart. I never expected Mousy to break out in this kind of a heat wave.
Could I borrow your lipstick?
Really? People are like, oh, he fights. Ooh.
Oh.
What?
Dreaming it up, huh?
That really does it.
Good morning, Mr. Topper. Beautiful day, isn't it?
No. Well, yes, I don't know. Good morning, Mr. Topper. Good morning.
Look at all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's because they don't think that he's sort of tiny little fellow now, like a mousy little fellow. That he has got a bit of something. You even get the secretary's wink. I'm waiting for the other lady.
What's the matter with you, Miss Johnson? Stop gaping at me. I'm not a monster in spite of the papers. What's the matter with everybody? A respectable banker who ought to frown on me, slap me on the back, and ask me if she has a friend. I can't understand it. Take a letter. Of course, be necessary for you to deposit the bonds with us.
Oh, did she see it land? Or that it was just there?
To resume.
She saw it land.
New York at your earliest convenience. You seem to be staring at my hat as though you thought there was something dreadful the matter with it.
I do.
Well, then I think perhaps you better take the day off, no?
You're not feeling quite well, are you? A bit peculiar, seeing floating hats.
George, you win. I do think you might show a little respect for the bank. Push me. Where are you?
Huh? Mary wants the soda.
Oh, that was cool.
After all the things you've done to me, you want me to buy you a soda?
Mm-hmm, the chocolate one.
Don't you understand that this is my private office?
The chocolate soda with some vanilla ice cream in it.
What? What's a chocolate soda?
I'm lonely anyway.
Haven't you any friends?
None that I like as well as you.
He likes that.
Don't you do that again. Supposing George are watching.
Lipstick.
Here's your hat. Here's your stick.
Ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Do I get it?
Not for $1 million.
I can be just as stubborn as you are. I won't budge from here. Ice cream.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I, though?
They're going to think that's weird, aren't they?
Stop it. Mary, I'll do anything you like, but don't do that.
All right, then, come on.
Well, shut that door. You can't go out like that. What will the people in the office think?
Supposing I go out like this.
I love it. Lipstick.
Why, shame on you. Biting little children.
She thinks it's her because she was the only other person there.
I want to stop here.
You nearly wrecked us.
Don't look now, Toppy, but there's some lip rouge on your cheek.
He is.
This is delightful.
Was there as well. It's obviously flown by a string or something because you can see it in the reflection.
You wait here and I'll go and investigate. Mary, what are you up to now?
Here I am, Toppy.
Oh.
Oh, did they filmed it on black background?
You promised to be good, and now look at you.
That was fantastic.
Well, I didn't see anything unusual. No.
Yeah, I think they filmed it on a black background with like mirrors there, or blacked out the area and filmed it. Because it kind of reminded me how they did The Invisible Man as well, where it was interacting with things in the room, as in the light on that object was interacting with other things.
What are you doing home at this time of day?
I ran away. I mean, I thought it would be nice to feel how it would be to be here during the daytime, you know.
I really can't understand these women. Women like Mrs. Stuyvesant and Mrs. Goodrich,
You could forget it if you wanted to. And if you really cared for me, there are a whole lot of things you could forget about.
What do you mean, forget?
Well, I know that the newspaper said awful things about me and everything, but
I think she's starting to come round to not minding it.
I'm just an old, faithful dog.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, faithful dog! I can't stand here and let you flaunt your infidelity in my face.
Oh, no.
It's all perfectly clear.
I bought them for you as a surprise.
A surprise! It's a shock! No one but a fallen woman would wear anything like this. Oh, Cosmo!
I mean, to be fair, he does look bad.
I'm so terribly sorry about those things. Please let me in, darling, won't you?
Go away.
I don't know if this is helping their marriage or not. What are you doing? Packing?
Beg your pardon, but are we packing?
I'm packing.
But why? Is it really just had enough?
Going away, sir?
I'm going away. Can't you even look like a human being?
I don't know, sir. I've never tried. Now, sir?
Why not? No. Better go back to the old way, I think. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I am. Oh, say anything that pops into your fat, stupid head.
And lo, the worm turns.
Ah, well.
I won't be down for dinner. I couldn't bear the thought of facing him.
He's gone.
Mr. Topper has gone.
Gone where?
He didn't know.
But that's ridiculous. Nobody can go away and not know where they've gone.
Mr. Topper again.
After all these years, are you trying to be funny?
No, madam. Mr. Topper went with the suitcase in the contraption.
The contraption.
He left me.
Well, maybe you'll now realise you can't have so much of a hold over him.
If you'll pardon the liberty, madam, he'll come back just to find out whether you missed him or not whilst he was away. They always do.
Of course I miss him.
But he mustn't know that, madam.
What difference does it make, even if he does come back? I can never hope to hold him. That woman, he doesn't want me anymore. He wants me.
There was never a woman.
Then why not let him have them?
I don't mean just that he's mad about this.
Someone else.
The sort of creature the sort of woman who wears these things.
But my dear, dear madam, you could so easily be the alluring sort of woman who wears those. Oh, confound it, madam, I still say if he wants the pants, let him have them.
Yes! Come on! Wilkins, tell her. Let him be his own man and get them for you if he wants them.
Have a bite, Toppy.
Marion.
That's for running away from me.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Oh, I'm not that mad.
It was also clever how they did that with the fade in, with the background as well.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Let's go to the Sea Breeze Hotel. It's right on this road. Swim and play and dance every night. There's a wonderful orchestra there. Oh, it'll be fun.
Bet it would. What am I talking about? I'm a married man. I can't go gallivanting off. I won't have you upsetting me all the time. Careful, here comes the bellboy.
Dodgy door.
Take this bag, will you?
Oh, he's like, you're the guy from...
Why are you staring at me like
Wait.
Aren't you the guy that cost me my last job?
Yeah, he's the guy from the lift at the other place. That's what I was thinking.
Did you notice something funny about that guy?
Guy ain't funny. He ain't even human.
Well, I'll take charge of this.
How do you do? Have a nice room on the 3rd floor. Take this gentleman to 314.
Oh, what are you doing? And me. He's a wizard.
Did you see what I saw?
Did I see what, Sherlock?
Nothing.
It's in your mind. What are you doing?
Are you always this anxious to get in a hotel room?
I have a reason for being anxious to get into this room.
Oh, to keep her out, right.
Come on, let me out.
Go on. Yeah. Go on, get out. I want to shut the door.
It's a beautiful set, though.
What's wrong with you?
Between you and that guy in 314, you'll excuse me if I go nuts.
He's going to lose the job again. Or quit. Is that the shower?
Mary, no, I do hope it isn't you.
What did you say? I got here with this water running.
How did they do that?
No use. I can't understand a word you
That with the water? How did they do
Mary,
that?
we're being watched. You should fly out of the window and leave me alone.
Does that mean she's naked?
And you'd better jump in the shower and get yourself pretty.
I wouldn't change my tie with you in the room.
Toppy, don't worry about me.
You're not dressed, are you?
Yes, I am dressed.
Well, get so that I can see you. So that I can keep track of you.
She is.
You didn't have this on under the shower, did you?
No, but I just decided to be dressed, and here I am.
Interesting that Cary Grant earlier had to physically go and get dressed. Or he said had to, was it fade into the suit or something? There he is.
Topper home?
Mr. Topper is not at home, sir.
Are you
Wait.
sure?
Why shouldn't I be sure?
I just wondered. You look to me like the kind of fellow who might not be sure.
He's showing himself up to other people.
Mrs. Topper, where's that mouse of a husband of yours?
Mouse?
Shall I eject this person, madam?
Yes. Well, no.
Listen, Smiley, you stay out of this. I'm looking for that goofy husband of yours.
I beg your pardon, sir, but I must ask you to be a little more careful with your language in front of Mrs. Topper. Otherwise, I shall put the slug on you.
Yes.
Topper's gone away.
Well, it's just what I thought. Mrs. Topper, I'm looking for my wife. If I find Topper, I can find her too.
She might be with Cosmo.
Listen, if you got a slug of scotch, because I've got the jitters.
I kind of feel like they're doing it on purpose so that it's to help them build the relationship.
Why don't you have a snort in the house for the poor man instead of lamb on Sunday, stew on Monday? Why don't you go out dancing with him occasionally? Then he wouldn't have left you.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. It's too late now.
Please go, sir. You're breaking the madam's heart.
Yeah. Well, if I can find Topper, I'll break his neck, and believe me, I'll find her.
He's very handsome, isn't he?
That's the one thing she says. He's very handsome, isn't he? Disappears. Yes.
Get me an aspirin.
Well, of course.
Wait, that's normally you.
I'm not supposed to be the butler. You are.
So I am. I'll get the aspirin myself.
I mean, it would have been nice if she actually got it for him for once.
Come in.
Mary, get out of yourself. Quick, someone's coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, because it's her as well. It's Kirby.
Come in.
Because of him knowing who she is.
Can I hear you say, come in again?
Be impertinent. Put those things down there.
Did you look where I'm going?
Yes, sir. No, yeah,
So
no.
what's eating you?
The guy's spooky. I just brought him 4 cocktails. One guy and 2 voices. First he goes way down low like this, and then he talks way up high like a dame.
Talk way up high like a dame.
He don't need a manager. He needs a straitjacket.
Hurry up.
He needs an exorcist, I think.
Well, don't scare me like that.
You sent for me, Casey.
You see the guy?
Quiet. I'm in charge here. He's got a woman in there, and she's not registered.
Please open this door at once.
Vanish.
Thank you. And the cigarette, yeah.
I shall have to ask you and the lady give up your room.
No, you need proof to be able to kick them out.
Perhaps you can explain the red on this cigarette. Cut my tongue when I was shaving this morning. Cut your tongue.
That was a good cover.
Listen, don't try to kid us. There's a woman in here. We heard her.
Casey, you're a fool. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Topper.
Look at him stroking the bird.
I hope you'll accept my humble apology. Why, the deal.
Cuckoo. Me too.
Out of here, you go. House detective, eh? Fine hash you've made of things. Don't tell me that you hear 2 people laughing.
Yeah.
Another mistake like this, and you'll be fired. Now watch yourself.
Let's go down to dinner.
On an empty stomach, I want some more pink ladies.
Get yourself
some more pink ladies. Come on.
Oh. Ah.
Good thing no one saw us coming out of my room. Let's pretend we're not together.
The guy can see you, surely. Beautiful place.
Thanks, Toppy.
Positively beautiful. I might almost say you were gorgeous.
You're married.
We want to flock more pink ladies.
Bring a lot of pink ladies and you could go on bringing them on and on.
He's trying to get to do the same.
Old man moon, wake up now.
Old Man Moon.
Shine for my baby while we're dancing tonight.
Will this make her think of George?
I want to have fun.
As if it's possible, shining to me, thanks to you.
He's like, where did he come from?
Toppy, are you falling in love with me?
I tell you, I look that way about you.
That way about my wife, huh? What did you mean by that remark on the telephone? We're not married anymore. Come here, I want to talk to you.
That's what she said?
What about you up in Westchester?
No, don't change the subject.
But this is just an old family after dinner custom.
Now, listen.
You're ruining our good deed. Here, have a pink lady.
Indeed, I'd rather have you.
Of course.
You stay out of there.
Never mind, Toppy, I'll meet you in the lobby.
What's wrong here?
You are. Take a walk.
Wait a
Shut
minute.
up!
She's right.
Yes!
See here, young man. Where'd she go to?
Never mind. You stay here like a good little billiken and I'll find her.
Yeah, it's really clever because they got the background people, I think, to pause slightly when they were about to do it.
You go to? Where are you? Either one of you.
Why don't you watch what you're doing?
I didn't do anything. Well, I've got enough to worry about.
What happened?
Kick him out. Yes, he did.
I'll not stop pushing you.
You're going home to your wife where you belong.
George, I won't be ordered about.
You're going home.
I am not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no.
Oh, you naughty boy, to tickle me like that.
Oh.
My husband will put a stop to this.
I wish he would, really.
I quit. That guy from 314 is too much for me.
He did quit.
I'll have this rubber straightened out before I can bat an eye.
But you just stand here and bat your eyes. I'm going out and get a nice, quiet job in a nut factory.
In a nut factory.
Sit down, Topper.
No, I will not. There's something a little odd about this hotel, don't you think? I'm having a little chair trouble.
Yes?
I'm reading.
How did they do that, though?
You go call the police before the whole hotel's wrecked. George, this can't go on. It's got to stop. I beg your pardon. Did you drop this?
You witch, you!
Casey, get that wild man to my office. I'll show him who he thinks we are.
You sure?
The manager wants to see you. I don't want to see him. You're going to see him anyhow.
George,
I've been looking for you.
what do you say we make up?
Okay, honey. Hey, you know, this is the best fight we ever had.
But look at poor Toppy. We've got to do something about him.
It's practically done. Get his bag in the car.
All right, darling.
Oh! Stop it! You're hurting Roland!
Yeah, it's also teaching him a lesson. So I see why they've done it for both people.
Caused all this trouble, huh? I'm the house detective. I'm in charge here.
Sure you were.
Here, hold this while I go for the cops.
Are you trying to make a sap out of me?
It's too late.
Did you say that? Of course not. That's what's wrong here. There's a phantom something or someone who's wrecking this hotel, and I want him caught. A phantom.
Get the Ghostbusters.
Hey, anybody see a ghost?
At the hotel.
Surrounded. Surround who? We'll rake the room, right?
Oh my god. This isn't gonna work, is it? Oh wow.
Closing it on.
Wait, did they not see him?
Bread and butter.
What are you doing here?
There he is!
Did they get... Oh no.
A fine bunch of cops you are. I had that guy right where he wanted me till you crossed him up.
Oh, okay, this is a great film.
Sergeant, he's gone. He got into the automobile and drove away, but nobody was driving it.
Oh, there must be an easier way to make a living than this.
Stop squirming, Topper. What's the matter with you?
Careful, because you're gonna have another crash.
What are you two trying to do? Make me like you?
Not again. No, no, no.
I said you'd ruin me, and you have. George, Marion, where are you?
No. I didn't want him to die.
Once more around that curve, I won't have a hat left.
Look at Topper.
Well, that feels kind of selfish.
Me, I'm just like you now.
Keepy, you'll be all right. You're just a little unconscious.
You're much too solid, Topper. I don't think you can become a member of our club yet.
Well, I won't go back.
Why not?
Oh, so he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Bed at 11. Lamb on Sundays. I won't do it. I'd rather stay here with you and Marion, even though it is like living on the top of a volcano.
Oh, but Topper, you've got to go. George!
Quick.
Trumpet.
There's the ambulance.
No, I didn't. Trumpet's in an ambulance.
I've got to go. I've got to go. But I'll get up when I feel like it in the morning, and I'll have some fun.
I'm so glad he's alive.
Where were we?
You've had an accident, but you're safe at home and you're going to be all right.
Where's Marion?
I'll call Mrs. Topper right away.
No, not Mrs. Topper. Marion.
Who's Marion?
Probably someone I dreamed about when I was in the ether.
But you didn't have any ether.
Oh, yes, I did.
Your wife is very anxious to see you.
Go ahead and call her. Might as well get it over with.
Mr. Topper is conscious and wishes to see you.
Madam.
Why, Wilkins.
Or was it put that thing on that he gave her? There they are.
Since I quit drinking, no more jitters.
Well, I wish you'd sit down. You give me the jitters. What the world are you trying to do anyway?
Quiet, I'm practicing to be an angel.
Well, it's not the first time that Cary Grant's been an angel.
I'm still your little angel, aren't I, honey?
I'm not going to give you any spoilers for films. Of which films?
Of course you are. But don't say, aren't I?
Okay, pet.
Oh.
Ain't I? Say, I do hope Mrs. Topper doesn't gum up our good deed.
Oh, darling.
What was the thing?
I was so afraid I was going to lose you.
Can't lose a bad penny like me, you know.
You're not a bad penny. You're just the dearest, sweetest husband a woman ever had.
Aww.
You look so differently and you act so differently.
I am different.
Because she does
I've been
care.
praying you'd come back so I could prove it. Will you promise not to laugh if I show you something?
She's wearing it, isn't she?
I'm too astonished to laugh.
You do understand, don't you?
Darling, I understand why. I love you.
Oh.
But I wonder if you knew everything.
I don't want to know anything. I'm just going to love you and never question.
Oh.
So long, Toppy. We're on our way.
Won't be seeing you anymore, Toppy.
Bye now.
So long.
What was that? I thought I heard voice.
No, remember, darling, love me and never question.
Aww.
Bless our happy home.
Wilkins is brilliant. Halfway through when he just told her to shush or whatever he said. It's so funny. That was great. Superb. Thank you for requesting that. Fun, entertaining. It was really fun seeing the way the relationship changed between Mr. and Mrs. Topper, and I'm glad that she came around to being a bit kinder towards him and not as mothering, I suppose. Maybe that's the right word.
I've taken great pains to arrange your diet properly. You need some fun.
More coming around to just loving him for him being himself instead of wanting him to be a different kind of person. I think she'd got to the stage where she just felt like she needed to improve him constantly, or, you know, keep an eye on him, but she didn't need to. He's his own person and he was such a pleasant guy, and he was having all the troubles towards the end. That was absolutely hilarious with the hotel. Most of this film's physical humour, much of which played off of his character interacting with the invisible Cary Grant and Constance Bennett, fell to character actor Roland, who was awarded with an Oscar nomination as Best Supporting Actor for his hilarious performance. I'm glad to see that he's also in the next one as well, that he is at least one of the cast members to follow over to the sequel. The butler, he was brilliant. When it came round to that scene where he told her, stop being like you are to him, whatever he said, and then she went, oh, it was good that even he was trying to stick up for the husband and say, look, stop being like that and just accept him for him being himself.
Oh, confound it, madam. I still say if he wants the pens, let him have them.
And I liked the way they didn't just try to tell him, this is how things are, this is how you should change it. They almost tricked both of them, both Mr. and Mrs. Topper, did reverse psychology on them, where they acted like one thing, like they got Miriam to be very flirtatious, very playful with him, to bring out that side of him, but then also try to tell him, look, you can be like this, but if you get too much like it, then you just got to tone it down slightly, but don't, ruin how you are, which I feel like they did manage to put that across. And then you go to the wife and they've really brought her out as well. Start liking him a bit more instead of trying to change him or trying to mold him into who she wants him to be. Because that's no way to be in a relationship. Like if he wants to have a funny chicken-like walk, as she said at the beginning, which is hilarious.
And then to run all over the platform like a silly chicken.
Let him have a funny chicken-like walk. If he wants to have eggs on Sunday and then have turkey on a completely different day to whatever he wanted to have, fine. Does it matter? No. Let him do what he wants. Apparently the easiest part of the shoot for Cary Grant and Constance was the many special effects scenes, which only required them to record their lines while special effects artists made the various items they moved, from fountain pens to a pair of frilly lace panties, appear to move on their own. Yeah, because basically it was voiceover work for a fair amount of it, and there was even a time where Cary Grant wasn't in the film for a fair few scenes. So I know he doesn't have to be in everything, but there was a fair chunk of it that he wasn't in at one point. The effects, the way they did some of the on-screen madness was absolutely crazy. And even though I know most of how they did stuff, there were still things in this that I'm going, how did they do that? Like, I wonder if the scene in the shop where we see, is it the pants floating, that's shot I think on a black background, but because we see the mirror images of it, I think it's probably shot either on location with like a black matting put out in the background and like around the edges and stuff, or on a very similar set on black with white clothing, and then that's how they bring it out, just that one colour. That's how they bring out the bright colours instead of the darker. They used to do it a lot in the old days with films. They'll shoot the actor on this black background and then they have them wear, if they want to have their hand missing, for instance, they'll have them wear a black glove or whatever. And then that will then be removed as long as they don't go over themselves. If they go over themselves, that will also go missing as well, whatever they put their hand over. But that would then be removed because of it. In fact, I can kind of show you what I mean. I haven't got the green screen set up or anything, but what I can do is if I do this, I can mask out my hand to make it look like I don't have a hand. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to basically take the background from behind my hand on a separate bit of the video, and then I'm going to superimpose that over this bit, and then I can fade my hand back in again. All I do is something like this area here, I'll just take a screenshot of that, and then that is then overlaid onto that previous shot.
The task of making Claude Rains invisible fell to the special effects maestro, John P. Fulton.
It's relatively easy to film an invisible man when he has no clothes on. But when he has some clothes on, but only some, this presents a significant challenge.
Any portion of the actor that was to disappear was covered in black velvet, then photographed against a black velvet backdrop. When combined with a separate shot of the normal set, the illusion of invisibility was startling.
Fulton said that the most difficult shot in the whole film was one in which the invisible man is seated in front of a mirror, looking at himself, his own reflection, as he unwraps the bandages off his head. This required the filming of 4 separate pieces of film, and later combining them together, because you needed to film the back of the invisible man as he is unwrapping it. You needed to film the room that he's seated in, where he does this. Then for the reflection part, you needed to film the wall that is in the reflection, and separately, you needed to film the front of the invisible man as he unwraps himself. He said that was the most difficult shot he'd ever done.
We even see in the hotel when they're about to go invisible and fade off, that we see even the background cast. If you keep an eye on the background cast, yes, when he fades, the woman's hand moves between the fade. But especially when she fades, you see the background actors. I don't know if they're told something, like if they're shouted out and pause or something, but you see the background actors actually pause slightly before they continue on, which would work because then you can sync up the fade properly.
As additional comment on this, I believe it's that usually what happens when they do these, especially back in the day, is they would ask the background actors to, at some point, someone would say, and freeze, and then they would freeze, allowing the special effects crew to then do the fade. Because you get some shows like Bewitched, when I believe that happens as well. Even more modern shows like Sabrina still took that into account as well, where they'd either get the background actors to freeze, or they would get the background actors to keep similar placements throughout certain takes so they could then match cut both shots together, basically matching up the imagery from one take to the other, as best as they can. And for the most part, you know, your brain kind of fills in the differences anyway, and it looks effective, even if it is a little bit off or slightly janky in places. I've always been a big fan of these magic, in quotations, scenes. Obviously, most modern examples now, the actors would be, you know, shot on a green screen, or the actors even would be added in afterwards behind them. Oh, as additional comment, with things like Sabrina, they would also do other effects, which would include split screens or morphing effects, and obviously other examples. And as you know, split screen was actually used in this film. Over everything, that's what I meant to say was the type of effect that was used in this film, which was split screen. So many of the effects in this film, they would take an empty take from one side of the screen and then have that over the top when an actor is then supposed to appear, and then they would fade that empty take off to have them then appear underneath it, even though they were always there for the other actor. There are times when it could have been, you know, 2 separate takes completely, with a cut in between.
Oh, the fancy finned back car driven by the Kirbys was custom built by the Bowman and Schwartz company using a 1936 Buick Roadmaster chassis. I thought it kind of reminded me of a little bit of a Cadillac, a little bit. Not so much the whole style of it, but I think the grandness of it. Apparently the producers had in mind to use a coffin-nosed Cord, but it wasn't large enough. In the custom-made Buick, there were special compartments for camera equipment. That's interesting. The Buick resembles a Cord, but the supercharger pipes on the side were just decorations. After filming, the Buick was bought by the Gilmore Oil Company and was used for promotional purposes for many years. It was then updated in 1954 with a Chrysler Imperial chassis and drivetrain. The car driven by Cosmo Topper is a 1936 Lincoln Model K. Yeah, the elevator boy and bellhop. He went on to start as Dagwood Bumstead in the Blondie movies and TV show. Yeah, he starred in loads, a lot of which were the Blondie franchise. This features Roland Young's only Oscar-nominated performance. Did he not win one then for the second one? In this, he played a perfect role, and I love the scene in the court, you know, where we see like his hair change and go together and his suit change and everything. That was brilliant. Hal Roach immediately wanted Cary Grant to play George Kirby. He is made for that role, but he had difficulty getting the actor to agree to play the part since Grant was concerned about the supernatural aspects of the story. Assurance from Roach that the screwball aspects of the story would be played up, plus a fee of $50,000, were sufficient to convince Grant to do the film. Yeah, he does love to make things a little bit more screwball. Constance Bennett was impressed enough with the property that she agreed to be paid less than her usual $40,000 fee. This was the second film appearance of Lana Turner. She was uncredited and had no lines. That moment as well, you know, at the beginning, when we see them becoming ghosts, blew my mind. I had no idea there was a supernatural element to this film. I thought it was about those two just being comedy goofballs. Never in a million years thought they were going to die. It went somewhere different to what I was expecting, but I like that about films, when they surprise me, because it goes to show they're not just the same old. And when we saw him die later, or at least I thought that's what he was doing, he was dying, I didn't want him to die. I mean, thank God he didn't. He was only unconscious. Funny that they make him have an out-of-body experience though, whilst he's just been knocked unconscious. I thought at first they were going to get the wife to have seen the ghosts. This was the first black and white feature film to be colorized in 1985. It's funny that when I did go to get a copy of this film, I did notice there was a colorized version available as well. Yeah, Hal Roach Studios, the producer of the film, bought a controlling interest in pioneering firm Colorization, which performed the color work for this film and several others in the 1980s. I don't know if this is originally, but producer Hal Roach wanted W.C. Fields and Jean Harlow to star as, respectively, Cosmo Topper and Marion Kirby, but neither was available at the time. The same material in this was later adapted into a 1953 sitcom, which then ran for 2 seasons.
Anne Jeffries as Marion Kirby, the ghostess with the mostest. Robert Sterling as George Kirby, that most sporty spirit. And Leo G. Carroll, host to said ghosts, as Topper.
It's a handsome couple who were swallowed by an avalanche and came back to spread a little joy into a sedate businessman's life. And that's their ghost dog, Neil, the St. Bernard who couldn't save them. That's what you get for drinking on the job, old boy. Aren't they a wonderful bunch? And just think, Topper is the only person in the whole world who can see or hear them, except you and I, of course.
Apparently, in the Seabreeze Hotel lobby scene, when they're looking for the Invisible Man, one of the cops kicks another cop in the face, and it stayed in the film. One of the generic New York cops hopped the hotel desk and spun clockwise, but there was another actor leaning over the counter at the time. The actor was kicked right in the face, but kept in character. I knew I'd seen them both in something before, and I was trying to remember what I'd seen Roland Young in before, and it was The Philadelphia Story from 1940. Great film. Roland Young played Uncle Willie, and C. Dexter Haven was Cary Grant in that year. Much of the incidental musical score, composed by Hal Roach Studios musical director Marvin Hatley, was repurposed for several of Roach's final cycle of Our Gang, Little Rascals short film comedies. Several of these shorts were filmed simultaneously at the Roach studio, with Topper and Our Gang. Child actor Eugene Porky Lee recalled visiting the Topper set depicting the Kirbys' car accident at age 4. That was it. That was all of the trivia that I've got for you. I hoped that there might have been a little bit of something about some of the special effects, the way they were done. Like when we watched Bringing Up Baby, if you check out the trivia to the Bringing Up Baby video, you can see I've included some of the before and after videos that were released. It kind of shows how the effects were done, or at least shows you the breakdown of those shots, showing you like before and after pieces, etc. But none of that in here. Thank you for watching until this very point in the video, and to say a huge thank you to that, like I do with every other film that I watch here on the channel, at least try to do this with every film I can, is I love to give you guys a secret phrase that you can pop down in the comments and let me know this secret phrase, and then that's your secret way of letting me know that you have watched it until this very point. And it's kind of my secret way of saying thank you so much back. So yes, the secret phrase for today is Old Man Moon. I thought that was quite apt with the film. So yeah, feel free to pop that down in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to check out the full uncut reaction to this, you can see it over on the Patreon page or as a YouTube member as well. Also, let me know down below, what's your favourite moment from this? Did you have any favourite scenes? And what is your favourite Cary Grant film? Maybe even your favourite Constance Bennett film? And maybe your favourite Roland film as well. And also, don't forget that I have seen plenty of other Cary Grant films, whether or not they are in uncut form or as finished videos on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. If you're still here to the very end, then thank you so much, and also a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons: Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Miggy Love, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, Milo, Miranda, Edna, Gina Aman, Tess Avaland, Olivia, Maria Stoicheva, Neno, Megan Janoviak, Rainy Tomo, Strawberry Tree, Kirsten Bailey, Boobly Boo, Louise Vanderhoven, Aubrey Terry, Wraithist, Heidi Steele, City D, Bumblebee, Joshua, Jesse, Rena Burrow, Meat, Lolita Verbakovskia, Eli, Holly Jeffries, Alenka Hafner, HM Garth, Chloe Grover, Neb, Kyle Baker, Abby Barker, Tom Tattershall, Kristen Olds, Tilly Chum, Laura Hutchison, Tara M. Will Coxon, Sazzy Nation, Ferdinand Pitchard, Jim McKay, Sphere, Mel Days, Fran in the Pen, BG, Tara, Rags and Muffins, Nameless Human Being, Deb, Philippa Chapman, Emily, Panda, David Wayne Fox, Jessica Asakovich, Sue Pro, Naja and Workshop, Mike Tunnicliffe, Wolfgang Wolf, Lee, Harvey, Ankame, Aninya, Evan G, Violet Aurora, Pamela Chandler Rash, Scott Howard, Joshua, Robert Williams, Steve Webster, Amanda, Lipaz, Jamie Dodds, King, Happy Go Lucky, Caitlin, Analytical Guy, Maria Torres, Cliff Adams, Jonathan, Dirk, Annie Bonds, Crystal Appleby, Scorpius, Monica Murphy, Sebastian Saint-Ange, Varga, Leslie McKittrick, Nick Stark, Number 1 Carez, Jen, Biff McKeldin, Birgit, Stephanie Collins, Emily, Ken Duncan, Max, Helena Klitsch, Amy Quattlebaum, Ry Levi, Wayne DeFries, JJ, Mikhail Augustine Reed, Malcolm Hope, Lee Hallam, Bill Waite, Charlie Elkin, Mika Least, Jeffrey Welton, Alida Scope, George, Ingrid, Stephanie Sexton, Jude, Bera, Robinio GD, Catherine Ellis, Vincent Barde, Sammy Fan, Eric Jansen, David K, Stephen, Edcat, MB8, Border Collie Lover 223, Caitlin, Juiced, The Gallifreyan Rebel, James, Johnny115, Tim, Paul Hess, Frank Tex, Marie Clark, Robin, Matt Quinn, Offer Rock, Bruce Heckerman, Joe, Victoria Helm, James Melton, Beatrice Soiler, Siegfried, Clara Grow-Louis, Lana Gorgeous, David Stafford, Rebecca K. McDowell, Ashley Stanley, Sophia, Fabian, Paul Byrne, Bear, Nadia, Chris Thompson, Erin Milieu, Kate Wheeler, Janet Rose Ashley, Alex, Tyler, Just a Little Tired, Shud Bruxelles, David Holton, Lisa Lovett, Liviu Oana, Francesca Carey, Ket Ranner, Clara Collins, Christina, Bailey's from Shoe, Breno, Kay, Caesar Abella, and Particle. If you'd like to see more videos, there's some more on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time.